Hey guys, I wanted to jump on here for the people that live in Thompson Station. I thought it would be fun to look at the sales and the numbers between the big three neighborhoods, which would be Bridgemore Village, Canterbury, and Tollgate. I think it's kind of interesting just seeing how things have kind of shook out over the last year. So what we're looking at here is three graphs. Bridgemore Village is represented in the orangish red color. You got Canterbury in the dark blue, and then you have Tollgate Village in the turquoise-ish, greenish color. So this goes from, let me see here, January of 2020 to December of 2021. Each data point represents 3 months of data all rolled into one. So let's just take a look back here. January 2020. Look at these numbers. Oh my gosh. So there's Bridgemore Village with a median sales price of $740,000. Canterbury at $422,500, and then Tollgate at $473,000. So we chugged along through 2020, just kind of floating around. And right about here, which would be March of 2021, I want to see where we were at. Bridgemore was at 670, Canterbury at 505, Tollgate at 542. All right. It's kind of what I remember. Those were the good old days, right? And then we see this like steep incline, and look at Bridgemore separate itself from the group. And that happened around September of 2021, where they really took off. And if you look at these final numbers, this is from December, and like I said, it's a rolling 3-month period. Bridgemore Village, a median sales price of $1,152,000. Canterbury, $647,000, and Tollgate, $737,500. So also, for those of you who don't know, the median sales price is basically the middle entry out of all the data points. So, for example, Canterbury's 647. If there's 10 sales in that 3-month period, that would be the 5th sale. It's kind of a good way. Sometimes there's some outliers that can skew the average numbers. So the median price is I prefer to use. So let's look now. I want to go to month's supply of inventory. Look at this. Back in January 2020, look at these supply. Bridgemore Village had 7 months. Tollgate had 8 months. That means it was a buyer's market in January of 2020. Canterbury was only at 2.9 months. And we kind of floated along, and then things just started heading down into the summer. Except for Tollgate, that's interesting. But right here, March of 2021, once again, we see a steep decline. Right now, as of December, Bridgemore Village had 1.2 months supply of inventory. Canterbury had 0.6 months, and Tollgate Village had 0.5 months. So it's a buyer's market when you hit about, 6 months worth of inventory or more. And here we are at half a month and 1.2 months. So that's interesting. Not enough inventory still, guys. So let's look at the price per square foot. Oh, back in the good old days, we were all under $200 by quite a bit, except for really Bridgemore. But back in January 2020, Bridgemore was at $196, Canterbury was at $167, Tollgate was at $185. If we had all known what good deals those were back in the day. Floating along here, look at that drop in Bridgemore Village. The people of Bridgemore Village, they freaked out in March of 2021. But they redeemed themselves, and look at that. Price per square foot. Bridgemore Village, $271. Canterbury, $232. and Tollgate Village 252. And these numbers look about right. So this is the median number. So in Canterbury, we're seeing some that are going up in the 250s, 260s, and we're also still seeing some at 210, 215, 220. So 232 seems about right. Bridgemore Village, same thing. Tollgate, same thing. So they're all tracking along very similarly. What else do I want to show you guys? Percentage of list price, that's not a bad one to look at. So I'm not going to start way back here, back in January. Bridgemore was going for over list price back in 2020. Here we are at that March 2021 point. We're all kind of hovering a little bit around 100, 101%. And then things just take off. This was the summer. The summer was when it got really crazy in the real estate market. Look at Bridgemore, 106%. Canterbury, 105%. Tollgate, 104%. Keep in mind, this is the median. Oh no, I've got you guys on the average. Let me switch over. I really want to use the median. Okay. Bridgemore Village, 107. Canterbury, 103. Tollgate, 103. That means there were numbers that were higher, guys. That was just the median. And then things cooled down, and here we are, December, in a 3-month rolling period. Bridgemore 101, Canterbury 103, Tollgate 102. To see those numbers over 100%, guys, like this is pretty good. I know a lot of people, maybe you expect to see like 120% or something like that, but really, honestly, in a normal market, you're going to see that at like 98%, 98.5%, something like that. So to see them at 101, 103, that's really good. So, okay, I think that's everything I wanted to show you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.